Evet sevgili YouTube, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt'ta kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Hatırlarsınız önceki bölümde Siri'ye yardım ettik. Ona yardım edenlere teşekkür etmesinde, borcunu ödemesinde yardım ettik. Şimdi Yennefer ve Sahireler Locası ile Dandelion Hanı'nda buluşacağız. Çıkalım bakalım. Ne olacak yukarıda? Heh. Efendim?
Nothing just yet, but something's afoot. Philippa and Margarita want to speak to me.
Konuş. Neyle ilgili?
They say about what?
No, but I have my suspicions. I bet they have plans for me. And they're deigning to inform me of them.
Tek başına edebilirsin.
Got nothing to be afraid of. Just
evet.
Go. Listen to what they have to say.
And if they try to force me into something?
Halledersin.
Believe you'd ever let them. Margarita's only ever cared about your education. Doubt she'll try to drag you into politics. Philip is tougher, plays a mean game, but ultimately respects those who hold to their views. If she makes you an offer and you firmly turn it down, she'll respect that.
Thanks, Carol.
Well, go. Don't give him any more time to strategize.
Güzel. Hadi bakalım. Tek başına girdi içeri.
Can't hold her hand if they're gonna take her seriously.
Yani.
True. Good decision.
Endişelendi bak. Endişelendi. Gir sen de. Endişelenme üstünden gelir.
She'll be fine.
Rita won't hurt her, but Philippa, she can be ruthless.
Yok be.
Sarah's been in tougher situations and come out of them all right.
Evet.
We managed to instill some principles, skills that have helped.
Exactly. So there's nothing to be afraid of.
Of course.
Abi annelik içgüdüsü tuttu kadının ya. İnanılmaz.
I'll just have a peek.
Finally. Thought you wouldn't do it. Didn't have the gall.
Ne görüyorsun?
What do you see?
Philippa pontificating. Ciri pacing wall to wall. She stopped. She's saying something. Philippa's turned pale.
Haha.
That's my Ciri. Probably gave her an earful.
Quiet. Here she comes.
Ne oldu?
You were eavesdropping.
Yo.
You haven't changed a bit.
Tell us what you talked about.
I'd rather not. Not yet, at least.
Of course. When you're ready.
Take a walk. Get some air. We need to sail to Skellige. AVALLACH'in waiting at the port.
Of course. I'll be there soon.
Yennefer niye bize kızdı orada ya?
Just wanted to.
Go meet Avallach. He wished to see you apparently.
Allah Allah. Trip yedik bir de. Neyse. Olsun. Hadi bakalım. Savaş hazırlıkları. AVALLACH ile gemide buluş. Görüşürüz Serdar. Geldiğin için sağ ol. Oyunu bitireceğiz ama bu gece bitiyor oyun ya. Onu söyleyeyim yani, bu gece bitireceğiz oyunu. Daha fazla uzatmak istemiyorum. O yüzden bitireceğiz. Ulan tam da seviye atlayacağız da neyse ya. Ben acaba diyorum zırhları yaptırsam da. Ama neyse yok ya, değmez. Orada da nasıl olsa zırh yapan adamlar var. Gerekirse orada yaptırırız. Ama üstümdekileri vermem gerekiyor o yüzden. Nasıl giyeceğim üstümdekileri? Neyse yok ya, şey yapalım. İdare edelim.
Help protect Ciri from the wild hunt and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
Kesinlikle.
I hear right. You convinced the Emperor to pardon them?
Provided they help us defend Ciri.
Got a hard time believing Emperor'd go in for a deal like that.
If you can't believe it, don't. I don't need you to.
Bit about Fringilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
İmparator bunu sen dur bakayım. Bir tane nereden biliyor ki?
How's Rita know? Barely got out of prison herself.
She spoke to Fringilla before they imprisoned her. Fringilla said that the Emperor had summoned her and she'd explained why after the meeting. No one's heard from her since.
Thought this kind of drama only happened around Radovid.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor.
Heh, sonunda yani.
Come. They're all waiting for us.
Haydi.
Boring as fucking shite.
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Hadi gidelim.
Anchors away.
O zaman skeli geldi bakalım. Ya niye drop giriyor ya? Düzeldi. Düzeldi. Bir tık geride sonra düzeldi. Yine giriyor. Yine girdi. Düzeldi. Eğer yine girerse bile bir önlem almaya çalışacağım. Dur bakalım. Maalesef ara ara böyle olabiliyor. O ne?
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this.
Is that so?
Triss de gelmiş.
Emperor will have to help us fight the hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
Bayağı dedim sadece Eredin'le savaşacağız ya. Vahşi avlık bir şey kalmadı yani. Sadece Eredin.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of
Aynen biliyoruz kanka. Biliyoruz. İnanılmaz ya.
Tell us, please. Absolutely love elven legends.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with an Enshe elf, Dillion. Yet she spurned him.
That was a jest on Geralt's part.
Too late. It won't hurt any of you to know this. On the day the White Fleet was to set sail, Gelban gave Dillion a gift. The Sunstone. He believed Dillion's heart would soften in time. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away, he would return for her.
Sounds promising. Let's just hope this sunstone proves more useful to us than it did to that elf woman.
What I want to know is if we'll be able to use the Sunstone.
You? No. Me? Naturally. With a touch of help from the sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
Yani.
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Krach's longships are moored there. Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need
Olmaz.
Fringilla in one piece.
Evet.
Think they know we're here?
Emir's mages, of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the lodge's safety, but
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject, one officially sentenced to death for treason.
you'll need to learn what Emir has planned for her, once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
Tabii seni atmanın bir yolunu bulunmaz.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way.
Ooh.
Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
Ben gidiyorum.
I'm off.
Hoşçakalın, ben gidiyorum.
Good luck.
Krah'a Ermia'nın nerede olduğunu sor. Dur bakayım, ne diyor?
Perhaps you should talk to him after all.
What would be the point?
Bu değil. Önce bir... Gerçi önce bunu da şey yapabiliriz ya. Ama direkt hazır buradayken bence yapalım bunu. Zaten seviye meyveyi de atlamadık. Krah.
Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw them all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugas. An uncrate on the throne remains a thorn in his ass. Now he's seen the black ones, it pricks him even harder. The druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted nom.
I'll join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go, and when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him... best not. The druid knows what to say. Farewell.
Tamam. Bakayım. Gece mi şu anda? Oo, hem de nasıl gece? Bakayım biz neredeyiz şu anda? Buradayız. İmparatorun gemisi ise tam bu açıklarda. Yani buradan Marlin sahiline gidip oradan gidebiliriz. Çünkü bir tane görevi tamamlamam lazım seviye 34 olmak için. En son Ermion'la konuşacağım. Çünkü Ermion bizi gün taşına söylediğiniz zaman Direkt çağırmaya gideceğiz.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our backs.
O yüzden önce bu görevi halledelim. Ama ben şimdi festival attım da dur bakayım. Tam da Undvik Allah sabah oldu bile. Hemen şöyle bir gece yapalım abi. Şu gece 1 falan. Muazzam. Bakalım gidebilecek miyiz? Save'imi çaktım. Şimdi çıkamayacaktım buradan. Hay senin. Ya şuradan çık be adam. Hah çıktı güzel. Ha, o ışıklı olan yerlerden kaçacağız öyle mi? Bir dakika, gemi nerede? İmparatorun gemisi diğer tarafta. Tamam, ben bunun önünden dolaşsam ya. Gerçi nasıl dolaşacaksın ki? Şöyle yapalım. Böyle yapmak en iyisi şu anda. Ama her yerde de ışık var yani abicim. Bak orada ışık var. Orada ışık var. Orada ışık var. Dur bakayım şu arkaya doğru gidelim bir belki. Lan çıkarız. Dur. Çık şuradan yukarı. Çık şuradan be. Abicim nasıl gireceğiz o zaman geminin içine? Allah Allah. Anca geminin içine sız diyor, görev verildi, anlamadım ki.
It's the Witcher. Emperor's orders. Stand down.
Allah'a bin şükür. Tamam. Dur. Hah. Girdik.
Witcher, what a pleasant surprise.
Warm welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty.
You should have come with my daughter. Your welcome would have been different.
Yardım etseydin getirirdim.
Where is she?
Yalan söyleyeyim.
In Zeracania, she longed for sunlight.
I am known neither for my sense of humor nor for my patience. You're insolent because you believe I cannot afford to hurt you. And you're right. Yet that will change one day, when you are no longer indispensable, but disposable.
Haha. O gün görüşürüz.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What do you want?
Fringilla Vigo. Been told you promised Yennefer you'd free her. I can see. I know you're a busy man. So here's a letter. Ought to refresh your memory about the lodge.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats. I've always liked that about her. Very well, so be it.
Truly prepared to forgive them? Amnesty in exchange for help?
I'm prepared to abide by the agreement I made with Yennefer.
Tamam.
Didn't answer my question.
Nor must I.
Gidiyorum ben artık.
Time I was on my way.
At last, a point we agree on. Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her Dimeritian shackles. No introductions are necessary from what I've heard. Farewell.
Fringilla. Been a while. The other sorceresses, they're on Gin Vale near Ardskellig. We could take a boat.
I'm sick to death
Işınlanacak.
of boats.
And I despise teleports. But have it your way. Let's go.
Yine ışınlandı. Abi yani bu oyunda diyor ki ışınlanmadan nefret ederim. Işınlanmadan sürekli de ışınlanıyoruz lan. Yeter ya. Ha.
Fringilla Vigo.
Philip, a pleasure as always. Come now, we need none of that. Fringilla, we must speak.
Oh my.
Siz konuşun. Kız kıza ben gidiyorum. Ben sizi hiç çekecek havamda değilim. Gidiyorum ben. Gidip Örmion'la konuşmam lazım. Gidip Örmion'la konuşalım. Daha baksana. Oo, seviye atlayamadık ki anasını satayım. Kaer Muire'ye gideyim. Kaer Muire. Kaer Muire. Biz bir Kermoran'da ama Kermoran'da kimse kalmadı maalesef ki. Yaşanan olaydan sonra.
Respect, Richard.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Lugosyan bize çok fena takık zaten.
I'll not kneel before an Oncrite, never. That clear to you?
You prefer to aid the Black Ones?
I'd sooner right the rights of bleeding Moorhog than let Crack rule all Skellige.
And your men, what do they say? Will they follow you when the Jarls call you a traitor?
This here's my land, Druid. Watch your words.
Would you be king by Nilfgaard's grace?
That's your bark before you bite. Did Crack send you here for my head? Well then go ahead. Try to take it. Get him.
Yapma. Geri zekalı seni ya. Ha Lugos'u kendi başına halletti lan. Onu icabına ben bakayım. Vallahi Örmion'a bak sen. Adam ortadan ikiye yarıldı. Bu güzel bu. Adam ortadan ikiye böyle yardık var ya böyle. Kabak gibi böyle. Çat diye. Aptallı ghostları. Sen malsın. Sen bir adet sığırcıksın, anladın mı? Sığırsın. Şu kafan bir şey basmıyor. Anca gidip burada şeyi sallıyorsun. Ahkam kesiyorsun. Aptal seni. İyi de oldu. Oh. Lan. Aha, ağır attı bak. Reis o böyle oluyor. Bekle bir geliyorum ben şuradan. Şu loot'u da kaçırmayalım. Bir daha buraya geleni acaba bunu öldürmeden biz ikna edebiliyor muyduk? Ama yok, sanmıyorum ya. Sanmıyorum yani. Tamam, ölmüyor artık, çok gitmedik bir reis. Bence konuşma vaktimiz geldi ha? Ha.
Well, Geralt, I see no row can occur in Skellige without your
Maalesef. Ne yaparsın? Kavga beni çekiyor.
Seems to me I've missed quite a few.
Blood of Croc's blood sits upon the throne, and that is your doing. I'm afraid you've ignited a small civil war.
For ages, men had shed each other's blood in the quest for Skellige's crown. Politics as usual, just a difference of degree. Yet the bloody feast at Caer Trolda was different. It was dishonorable, treacherous, needed investigation. More Witcher's work. Work that culminated with the crowning of the Isle's new queen.
So, Clan Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Croc sent you to negotiate an agreement with Lugos.
Ha! An agreement? Only Croc believes such a thing possible at this stage.
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
Not this time. Lugos' death stands to change a great deal. His cousin, who will now be named Jarl, is a weak commander. Stupid. This war will start soon, end even sooner.
Tamam, biz işimize bakalım da. Onların umurunda değil. Serisi nasıl?
How's Sarah's handling things?
As the makings of an excellent queen. If she would only
tamam.
Everyone, Lugos accepted, declared their support for her. Yet the minute the Imperial
and Hjalmar,
the lads led 3 raids against the Imperial fleet, all against Croc's will.
Yeah, sounds like Hjalmar.
Yani adam gitti. Portaldan geçti, geri portaldan geri geldi ya. Hatırlıyorum bunu.
Know anything about the Sunstone? Legends place it somewhere in Skellige.
The Mask of Urber's first, now the Sunstone. Monsters may rest easy. You've become a treasure hunter. I've never found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a skald, Avid. He could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Where will I find him?
Today? In Arenbjorn, doubtless. You might also ask the Pearl Divers, Erling and Matthias Fishlung. Of late, they hunt near the tip of the bay, eastern end.
Balıkçı yer mi?
Fishlung? Interesting.
So they call him. Submerges for hours at a time. None know how he does it, but I've my suspicions.
Not too fond of him.
It's nothing personal. I couldn't stand his father or grandfather either.
Senin babanı da sevmezdim.
Thanks for your help.
One thing, Geralt. These caves are ruins. Matthias and Erling's ancestors would have looted them bare centuries ago were they not protected by some magic barrier. Take a sorceress with you. You must have brought at least one along.
Yani.
Gaggle this time.
Evet.
Gods protect us.
Tanrılar bizi korusun. Dur. Önce bu. Ama. Hop. Fatih SNRR. Teşekkürler takip için. İyi seyirler diyorum. Hoş geldin. Öncelikle buraya gidelim. Şunları bir bulalım. Sonra onları şey yaparız. Ozan'la konuşuruz. Zaten o kesin bizi bir yere yönlendirecek. Tahminimce. Ya niye uğraşıyorum ki? Önce bununla konuşayım. Ne olacak sanki? Hemen şuraya git der. Ben de önce şeye soralım. Banlardım ki. Banlardım. Vallahi banlardım yani. Spoiler olmaz şu an, verme. Oyunun sonuna çok yakınım ama verme. Ciddi söylüyorum. Seni affediyorum, ben kaçar. İyi. Hadi görüşürüz.
Well, my dad's off fighting the Black Ones.
Bakayım neredeymiş bu Ozan? Sen misin?
Not now.
Ne?
Watching for Nilfgaard's fleet.
Fleet? Oh, aye, they mentioned something. Nay, I've more important matters on my mind. By my calculations, today's the day Gevorg, the legendary white whale, will swim the waters of Skellige. Been waiting for this my whole life.
What's this whale about?
He's to appear when spectres descend from the heavens into the waves. The serpent wakes the sea's wrath, and an icy monster devours an isle. Be the first bard to compose a ballad about him.
Legends don't happen to mention a curse of the Black Sun, do they?
Black Sun? What are you on about?
Nilfgaard.
Never mind. Let's watch for Gevorg together, and you can tell me what you know about any elven ruins in Skellige. Heard of some cavern no one's been able to enter?
Good thing too. Elsewise they'd have plundered it long ago like all the others.
Avend.
What?
I... just wanted to assure you I only want to look around the cavern.
Göremedi.
Research?
Writing a historical treatise on the Enshe elves, under Ermien's tutelage.
Ermien? Man never cared a whit about the elves of the mountains.
Hadi ya.
I've seen through you, you conniver. Cut me to bits if you like.
Tamam, oyun yükle. Bu mu? Evet, bunu yükleyelim. Orada tutarsızlık oldu.
As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Ama bir dakika, ben bunu sorduğumda eğer mağaranın yerini söyleyecek bu. Abi dediğim gibi işte bak, mağaranın yerini söylüyor bu. Benim önce gidip diğerlerine sormam lazım. Evet, çünkü bu mağaranın yerini söylüyor direkt. Doğru tahmin ettim. Doğru tahmin ettim. Buradan mı gidelim? Peki. Niye buradan git diyor bana oyun ya? Allah Allah. Roach gel buraya. Hadi Roach. Sal beni. Buradan aşağı değil galiba. Buradan yukarıdaydı ama. Hadi hadi oğlum. Hadi oğlum. Hay senin ben yapacağın işe tükürüm ya. Roach ya. Abi ya. Tetiklenmesen olmuyor mu sanki ya? Yok abi. İlla ki triggerlanacak hemen. Ya salın beni be, Allah için salın beni bir ya. Ya sal beni. Kes gel lan buraya. Gel buraya gel. İn aşağı. Sinirlendim ya. Allah Allah, gelip musallat oluyor bir de. Delireceğim ya. Bir de sen vardın değil mi? Hay anladım. Her şey bitti, bir de sen de uğraştın değil mi? Buraya gel. Buraya gel. Kaçma. Kaçma. Daha kötü yaparım sana ha. İt. Horozu baş seni. Ne var burada? Maalesef çok geç yaratacağım. Dur bakayım, şunları bulayım, konuşalım bunlarla.
Must be the Pearl Diver's boat. No way around it. Gonna have to dive. They call them fish lung for a reason.
Kesin mağaranın içine girdi bu ya. Aynen bak, içeride. Hah. Buldum.
Look, Erling, told you we wasn't done for the day. Didn't even have to fish this one out.
You daft. Can't you see he's a witcher?
What's a witcher doing here?
Bunlar sizin insanınız mı?
Run out of pearls.
Not your concern. What the sea gives, we take.
Seems she's a reluctant giver.
Aye, I could use a better knife. But a few hours and their fingers are swollen.
Plan to return the bodies to their families at least? I mean, once you're done.
They speak true. Mutants got nothing resembling refined sentiments. Look at them. You think their ever-loving mums and wifeys want to see them in this state? The sea will bury them.
And that's that.
Vay şerefsizler.
Risking a lot.
Why? That a threat or something?
Don't need to worry about me. But I heard calls underwater. Monsters must have sensed blood.
Ya.
I don't hear nothing.
Ordinary folk never hear these things till it's too late.
We best get out of here, Matthias.
Listen, heard you know a thing or two about elven ruins in Skellige.
Who says?
Hermione.
You'll not tell him what you saw today, will you?
Depends.
Elven ruins, you say? What you want to know?
Druid mentioned some cavern you've never been able to enter. Where is it?
East of Cairtrold. In a cove you can only reach from the sea.
We got nothing else for you, so if you're done, we'd rather get back up top.
I'm done. And good idea.
Tamam. Aa. O ne ya? Şimdi dakika bir şeye bakacağım. Ha, bunu otomatik konuşursaydık. Okey, tamam. Gel lan buraya. Sen de gel buraya. Gel gel, sen de gel buraya. Siz de gelin hatta. Ne var lan bu mağarada? Loot var, hayırdır? Yo. Gidiyorum ben. Ama burada varmış. Hadi çıkalım yukarı. Gidip Yennefer'la konuşalım. Ardından bakalım taşı bulabilecek miyiz? Dal abi, dal. Bilerek iksir içmedim orada çünkü zaten şimdi dışarı çıkacağım diye düşündüm ve doğru düşündüm. Ben o kadar buradan geçeyim bir kere ama görmedim var bir kere. Lan dur. Hay var ya Geralt. Adam bazen o kadar deliye çeviriyor ki bu hareketleri. Gel de sinirlenme sonra yani. Neyse. Deniz fenerine doğru gidiyorum ama ben. Çünkü ta burada olduğu için şey. Güzel. Orada bir yaratık var yine. Ne var orada? Aa yokmuş. Peki tamam, güzel. Ay sizin ben. Şunlar var ama. Harpiler. Veya sirenlar. Harpiymiş. İn aşağı. Senin ben doğuşlamanı...
How long you gonna make me wear this shit?
Sevmiyorum sizi abi, harpiler. Sevmiyorum. Sevmiyorum sizi. Seviye 33'üz hala. Muazzam. Seviye 34 olamadık maalesef ki. Yüzde kaç bozulma bu? %49. Bas abi bundan. Güzel. Save'imizi alalım. Yolumuza bakalım. Ya. Siri'ye gideri kaç saat oldu abi? Ne demek Siri'ye gittim mi? Hoş geldin. Asım. Ama Siri'ye gideri yani zaten görevden anlaman, eğer oyun oynamışsan görevden anlaman gerekiyor. Tüccar gel. Sana şu fazlalarımı satayım. Ezos mu durmaz. Al bakayım bunu. Param da yokmuş senin. Neyse şu dandikleri satayım. Paranın yettiği kadar. Bu ne? Elfçilik kılıcı peki. Paran yetmiyor. Şunu al lan bari. Tam yetti, al. Hadi görüşürüz.
So long.
Ben ikinci kez oynamıyorum zaten. İlk kez oynuyorum şu anda.
Otherwise, I'll continue to wonder if he's not about to stab me in the back.
You've something of a persecution complex.
Going somewhere?
Ciri says there's a site in Skellige we must examine. Avallach's clearly hiding something from us.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, Avallach mentioned a laboratory. At one point, he wished to teleport there, to retrieve something, and he refused to take me with him. It was all very strange.
Sufficiently suspicious, don't you think?
So what? Wanna just sneak in and root around?
Exactly. Coming with?
Fine. Where is it?
Nerede?
A small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the sunstone's on Ard Skellig. Cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea. Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I'll explore Ard Skellig. You can join me later.
Philippa, your eyesight. Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you say you'd need some time to get accustomed?
Did I?
I'd forgotten how irritating she can be. Come, Ciri. We'll await you there.
İyi peki. Kadim kadın çocuğu. Ha, dur bakayım bir dakika. Tamam, bu görevi yapmamız lazım.
Beware of bandits in the
Bu görevi yapmamız lazım. Daha yakında bir yere gidelim. Hangi adaymış o ya? Pali Gediği sahili. Ben burayı keşfetmiş miyim? Ha. Ha. Ha. Ben burayı keşfetmişim bile. Niye öyle? Buradaki şeyler.
How will you lift the barrier?
Atlan Kirk's inclusion should do the trick. Remember the spell?
I remember you teaching me. And to think I thought you an overbearing cold shrew at the time.
Now, this is no time to get soppy.
So, any incriminating letters, closets full of skeletons?
We've not even opened the door yet.
O zaman
It's a
açalım.
highly complex magic barrier. Let's try.
Yata Ligen.
Tam tahmin ettiğim gibi. Sıra sende. Bu da. Çık lan ortaya. Hadi.
Pretty cozy. Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
That proves nothing. We must look around.
It's a bit low, isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
Harbiden öyle bu arada.
Portrait of Siri, I think.
No, that's not me. Where's the scar?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure Avallach's only interested in you for your magic abilities?
Very funny.
Başka? Loot.
Look, Geralt.
Bir dakika.
Didn't know he had a sweet tooth.
Bir dakika geleceğim.
Feel like I've walked into somebody's bedroom.
Şimdi Yennefer'le konuşalım. Ne buldun?
It seems someone was literally just here.
Avallach's on the ship. We know that.
What if he's not?
Stop.
Nasıl yani?
A distillate? Smells like.
Verbena.
Aha.
Aha, what?
No, nothing.
Sometimes you really get on my nerves, you know.
Herbs. Not very incriminating.
Wait. We've not examined the entire laboratory yet.
Peki. Devam. Çok karanlık bu arada içerisi ya. Direkt içeri girdim. Şey oldu.
Yen.
O ne? Ağaç. Ne ağacı bu? Kadim kan ağacı deme sakın. Evet, soy ağacı.
Genealogical chart of the Enhanikare, the Elder Blood, from Laura Doran.
To me. You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
Him of the daughters. My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems
Wow.
Avallach has analyzed all the parts of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
He's only analyzing? Really believe that? If he's anything like our mages, I seriously doubt he's standing back and observing how Laura's descendants are doing.
I don't think we'll ever know if or how deeply the elves have meddled in the gene's mutation.
Did you have a hand in what Geralt mentioned? The work of those human mages?
Of course not.
Let's look at his notes.
Yalan söylüyor. Yennefer yalan söylüyor.
He spent over 2 centuries on this. He was the first to study Lara's gene. Volker? Some entries about Ciri, but it's here later that things get interesting. He actually tried to cultivate a genetic mix like Ciri's, but one excluding the human line.
Ne?
Meaning what exactly? That I ought to be looking about for giant jars holding my siblings?
Don't be foolish. Avallach never got that far. Apparently all his experiments ended in failure.
Ooh.
You are unique.
And that's why we've the wild hunt to contend with. Let's ferret on. See if we can't find something even more interesting.
Var. Olmaz mı? Etrafa şöyle bir bakayım. Onu aç, o etraf çok karanlık. Biraz bize şey versin. Aha.
Elves sure know their fragrances. Mirror standard. Might have expected a hidden portal.
Someone's there.
Kim o?
How did you get in here?
Who are you?
Not your concern. Get out of here. Now.
You? I remember you. From Tir-na-Liar.
Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race. If it's Avallach you seek, he's not here.
Biliyorum orada olanı.
And yet you come here. What for? To spy on him. He tries his damnedest to save you every time you do something stupid. Is that not enough?
What can you possibly know about that?
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
Ne gibi mesela?
Like what?
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle. But I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task.
What task?
Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even I grow ill at the sight of you.
It's incredible how those like you still believe you're superior to humans in any way.
Hiç sorma.
She's no human. She's a degenerate half-breed. To have no choice but to use something like that, it's humiliating.
Another word, and I'll...
What? You'll change nothing. She must do what she must. Then Avallach will finally be free of her.
Ciddi mi söylüyorsun?
If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
Burada hangisini seçmem lazım benim? İlk için mi söyleyeyim? İlkini mi seçeyim?
Avallach means that much to you.
What's that got to do with anything? If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
Tamam.
Ciri.
What? Do you fear I'll level this place like I did Kaer Morhen? Shame I can't do that at will because I'd really like to now.
O zaman yap. Devam et, durma. Bak sen şu Avallach'a ya. Tamam. Şu an onun istediğini yapıyoruz. Lan sinek. Sen de o tabloyu indirebilirsin Yennefer.
There, that's better. Let's get out of here.
Kılıç? Kılıcı bırakmayacak değil mi? San büyük kaş şey, büyük sakal çizmiş. Ama bir dakika, kılıç olmaz. Kılıcı bırakma buradan. Siri. Kılıcı bırakma ama. Kılıcı bırakırsan çünkü neyle dövüşeceksin yani? Olmaz. Hı.
Must we return to the boat right away?
Something else you want to see?
Not here. On Hindisfjall. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Skjal.
Biliyorum.
And I'd like... What is it?
Ciri, Skjal is dead.
The Wild Hunt. Everyone? No one survived?
Skjal died later.
You sure it was him? You'd met him?
I was there. I saw his body.
Will you visit
Maalesef.
his grave with me? I'd like to say goodbye.
Gelirim, gelirim. Gelirim.
I'll go with you.
Thank you.
Gelirim.
Could you open a portal to Hindisfjall?
Tamam. Hadi gidelim Siri.
Let's do this.
Come back soon, all right?
See you.
İşte yapmamız gereken tercih buydu. Ciri'ye devam et durma demek ve Skjal'ın mezarını ziyaret etmek.
Let's look around. Should be a relatively fresh grave mound.
Ciri atladık.
Thank you for coming. I detest graveyards, especially wandering them alone.
Ama kılıcını niye bıraktın? Kılıcını bırakmasaydın keşke. Birlikte bakalım.
Let's look around together. Come on.
Aa bir dakika. Ciri'nin niye şeyinde bacağında ayı şey asılı ki? Madalyonu. Bacağında ayı madalyonu asılı.
Skjal has no grave. Geralt, I shan't leave until I bury him. Think, the body. What could have become of it?
They didn't burn it. Save that honor for kings and heroes. Doubt they left him in the garden too.
Bak görüyorsunuz bacağında.
Bastard.
What?
Beyond the village, there's a pit. They fill it with sheep taken by Blackleg. Crabs pick at their bones at night.
Allah Allah. Ne alaka ki ayı okulunun şeyi? Bilmiyorum. Burada. Tıkayalım mezarı. Gömdük.
What are you doing? What you should have done long ago. We're burying Skjal.
Burying Craven? You defy the right of the elders. Begone. Leave this place. You defile our laws.
Lower your voice before we need another grave.
How can you defend him?
Craven's place is in the ditch.
Uy.
Skjal saved your bloody lives. The Wild Hunt was after me. Had Skjal not led me away then, why they would have reduced Lofoten to ash.
What would the spectres be wanting of some lass who...
I am not some lass, and anyone who so much as touches this grave will learn that the hard way.
Aye. None will disturb it. Desecrating graves. Well, it's the only thing elders punish harder
Dokunmayın
than
bence
fleeing
de.
the battlefield.
Dokunmayın.
And what you said. Can't know the truth of it. The gods will judge Skjal now.
Aferin. İşte böyle. Adam ol lan.
We were right to go. I was deeply troubled. You've no idea.
Hallettik
Well,
artık.
they shouldn't spit on his name anymore.
Aynen öyle.
Let's go.
Mutlu olduk. Güzel. Sizi mutlu ediyoruz. Bakalım görev bitecek. Görev bittiği zaman bu arada bölüm bitiririm. Sonraki bölümde de zırhımızı upgrade edeceğiz. Birlikte.
Back to the boat.
Hadi. Daha siz tekneye gelmediniz ki. Nasıl tekneye geri dönem diyorsun? Portal açtı size. Siz öyle gittiniz. Anlamadım. Ama herhalde geri döndük Lofoten'e. Hadi pardon. Artık geri gel. O zaman sevgili YouTube. Kendinize iyi bakın. Görüşmek üzere. Hoşçakalın. Bay bay. Videoda benim kanalımda unutmayın. Evet, şu anda görev bitti zaten. Kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Sonraki bölümde öncelikle gidip bir zırhımızı upgrade edelim. Ondan sonrasında da bakalım Filipa'yla elf harabelerine bakalım ve gün taşını ortaya çıkaralım artık. O zaman sonraki bölümde görüşürüz. Bay bay.